So let's talk about affirmations. I think they're super important and I think they work. So I believe that we have a reality that we live in, and then we have this woo that we bring in, and I call it woo-ality. It's the best of both worlds because you can still function on a real level with most people, but you're also bringing in this new energy, this creative, this divine feminine energy that's coming in, and it's changing your world, it's rocking your world, and it's changing the lives of people around you, people coming up that are going to be walking in your footsteps, and it's amazing. Affirmations are a great way to start bringing in the woo into your reality. I got started with affirmations a few years ago when I didn't really know where I was going, but I knew what I had, it wasn't enough. And I knew that I needed to make big changes, but I didn't know how. So affirmations were like the first thing that I did that really boosted my confidence. It changed how I saw things. New opportunities started coming in, new people, all of the things. So an affirmation is super simple. It's just a simple sentence or two that you say to yourself. You say it to yourself, you write it down, and you say it out loud. And it just makes your mind think differently about your circumstances, about who you are. And we've been so conditioned to think badly about ourselves. And then we look at the life that we've created and we're like, oh, I don't like this life. I don't like myself. Well, no wonder, because all you've been taught is not to like yourself, that you're not smart enough, you're not thin enough, you're not pretty enough, all of the things. So what affirmations do, they stop those negative thoughts, and then all of a sudden you're thinking about nice things and beautiful things. And then you stop and you smell the flowers and you realize that, okay, I can make changes. All I have to do is change my thought process. We're going to go through a couple little quick affirmations today to get started. Affirmation 1, I am worthy of success, love, and happiness just the way I am. Again, I am worthy of love, success, and happiness just the way I am. The words that we think and we repeat in our head are what we become. These affirmations of love, happiness, and success, they will manifest in your real life. And it all begins with saying them, thinking them, and writing them down. Here's number 2. I trust myself to figure things out as I go. I trust myself to figure things out as I go. I was listening to a podcast this morning, and they were saying how the biggest dream killer is trying to have all your ducks in a row before you start, like preparing for something, because it just kills the energy. But if you trust that you have everything you need and you will figure it out as you go, then you can take those little tiny steps that eventually lead to big steps that are going to change your life. Affirmation number 3. Confidence isn't something that I wait for, it's something that I create. Confidence isn't something that I wait for, it's something that I create. Repeat it, write it down, save it on your phone. Confidence is what's going to help you walk into a room where you don't know anybody for a networking event. And you kind of have to fake it until you make it with confidence. You have to train your brain and your body that it's okay to be confident and that you can be confident. So just repeating that over and over again is going to be super helpful when you're trying to create big changes in your life, when you're trying to ask for that raise or change jobs or buy a house and you have to negotiate all of the things. All of the things we do in a man's world require confidence. And as women, we can do it with so much more grace and kindness than guys can. The one I want to end with that is super powerful, and it's also part of what I deal with, is this. I don't have to be perfect to be powerful. I don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Perfection there's no such thing. You're perfect just the way you are because you are living and breathing, and you're doing the hard things in life, and you're here, and you're showing up for everybody around you, and you just need to learn to show up for yourself and honor the fact that you are already perfect. There's nothing about you that is inherently wrong or needs to change. You are powerful just the way you are. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, and maybe make a comment on my posts. So thank you so much.